News coming in at the top of the bulletin, where amid the turmoil in the nation of Bangladesh, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, who has taken oath as the head of the new interim government. He has said, and I quote, "My best wishes to Professor Muhammad Yunus on the assumption of his new responsibilities. We hope for an early return to normalcy, ensuring the safety and protection of Hindus and all other minority communities. India remains committed to working with Bangladesh to fulfill the shared aspirations of both our peoples for peace, security and development." That is the piece of news that's coming in. I'm joined by my colleague Siddhant Mishra on the broadcast, who's been tracking all the developments when it comes to the situation in Bangladesh. So, Siddhant, how do you decode this message coming in from Prime Minister Modi? Prime Minister Modi trying to normalize the diplomatic relations after the ouster of Sheikh Hasina, but also pointing to the fact that the safety of Hindus and other minorities is paramount when it comes to the new dispensation taking the helm of power.
Well, look, Ayushman, first of all, PM Modi's tweet fully reflects how the relationship between the two countries are going to be in days to come. Also, the highlight is that Prime Minister Modi did not tag the handle of Muhammad Yunus, which usually he does when he congratulates or writes for some other head of state. Now, this particular message is first of all a congratulatory message, and he has sent his best wishes. But at the same time, Prime Minister has spoken about the normalcy which needs to prevail in Bangladesh. At the same time, he has spoken about and mentioned the safety and protection of Hindus and all other minority communities. He reassured that India remains committed to working with Bangladesh to fulfill the shared aspirations of both peoples for peace, security, and development. So there are three major takeaways from Prime Minister's post on social media platform. A, he is one of the first few leaders to wish Muhammad Yunus. B, he has spoken about normalcy and safeguarding Hindus and minority communities. C, that since there were a lot of Ayushman, there were a lot of questions and doubts being raised that what would be India's behavior towards Bangladesh, since India was so close to Sheikh Hasina. Sheikh Hasina was so close to Indian dispensation. So, this post is also an assurance that he is giving to the newly formed interim government in Bangladesh that India remains committed to working with Bangladesh to fulfill the shared aspirations. There are a lot of interest areas for both the countries. In fact, Ayushman, in today's press briefing of Minister of External Affairs, the fulcrum of the briefing was that Indian government's paramount concern is the interest of the people of Bangladesh. That is the line. That is the headline from the briefing. Okay, so, India is looking at Bangladesh with a lot of optimism and positivity. But again, as I said in the very beginning, that this particular post by Prime Minister Modi perhaps reflects upon that how the relationship between the two countries are going to be days to come. And also, both leaders are likely to meet or perhaps to share stage during the BIMSTEC meeting, which is going to take place next month in September.
Right. Thank you, Siddhant, for getting us that piece of breaking news.